Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope all of you are doing well. I wanted to do a little paint with me and like chat it up a bit because why the fuck not? I mean, I'm finally done with school. Cheers to being done with my junior year of college, baby. um and I'm gonna be working on grad caps, and so the first one I'm doing is for my housemate Michelin class of 2021, baby. I know that's right. So she's graduating, so I'm working on this grad cap for her. It's hard to tell. I'm trying to paint a Fiji flag, the flag of Fiji, and then trying to draw like flowers and make it all cute or whatnot. And it says first generation, so you know, I know that's right, baby. We're getting this education, we're getting this money, we're getting this bachelor's degree. So that's that. I'm also gonna be working on another grad cap as soon as I'm done with this one. So baby, we on the go. But I just really enjoy painting. Like, it brings me so much peace and I love doing it. So I'm doing this for my housemate. It's her grad gift. And I really do hope she likes it, and I hope this flag turns out really nice because even when sketching it, I kind of did it a little bit rough. So I went back and I saw a picture and I was like, you know what, I don't think I really drew this like the way that it's demonstrated. That should be the proper way that this flag looks like, and I don't want to fuck it up. So that's where the pressure is at for me, that I'm putting on myself. Michelin told me it was fine, but you know, that's not fine. I want to put out the best work that I possibly can that looks well like what it should look like. So that's what we're working on, trying to first go in with a white paint because this is a black cloth, and black cloth, it's really hard for it to absorb any color, and this flag is like light bluish. So I'm planning on combining these two colors, um, so that I could get the perfect flag, you know. But I first need to go in with white so I could have like a primer, like a basis where I could build on that blue and it becomes very vibrant. So let's see how this goes, because I don't know, I usually kind of just go in with the color, but every time that I make a grad cap, I'm hoping to better my skill, obviously, like anyone who practices anything. I hope to better my skill and what I do. So trying out this technique, seeing if it works, seeing if it doesn't. I mean, it's always a learning process, which I love, because it's like I'm never ever done learning. I figure something new out. I'm my own teacher, you know. I'm teaching myself how to do things because nobody taught me. It's just like, it just comes out and you figure it out. You watch a few little videos, maybe it might help, but it's all on you. It's all practice. The more you do it, obviously the better your results are going to be, the more progress you will see. And that's with anything. That's with working out, that's with anything that you do where you practice. But yeah, so I'm excited because now that I'm done with school, I'm able to like really just focus and zoom into just painting and creating, and you know, allowing my imagination to run, because oftentimes I kind of just close that tab in my head because I can't, like, I work, I go to school, I can't really focus on painting and doing all that stuff. So I push that to the side, and whenever I'm done with the semester, I kind of dedicate the week that I usually have between the semesters. But this time I decided to do a session D summer class, which means that I'll be starting in July, not in May, because usually if you do session A, that's the first session, so therefore you start May 24th, and the school for me just ended May 12th, so you have a few days of break and then you jump into school again. And I usually put out paintings that week, but it's exhausting because you never really get a break, and I'm kind of tired. Like, bitch, I've been doing this for 3 fucking years now, so I need a break. So I told myself, okay, I'm just gonna do session D classes. I'm gonna chill for a bit, focus on me, because at the end of the day, like, education is cool, whatever, but I'm my own person. I am an individual, you know. I have my own tasks, I have my own talents and things that I really like. So why not pursue it, you know? Why am I closing that part of me and not allowing myself to express and just focusing on academia? Like, academia is bullshit. But we're still doing it, you know, because that's life, that's society. That's what's supposed to make you have a better life and provide a better life for you through education. But you know, I'm more than just an educated person. I'm an artistic person. I'm also educated. That's just a plus. But I bring so much to the table, baby. So don't come for me. But yeah, that's that. But overall, I'm just glad everything's done. Just trying to allow myself to be free with my painting. I'm just at a moment of peace. Like when I'm painting, I'm at peace. And this is kind of why I want to do a little chit chat or whatever, because I'm so calm. Like when I'm in my zone, I'm in my zone. Like I got my candle right here. I got my candle going. I have my whole like setup, my brushes. Ooh, all my paints just lying over here. And you know, I'm getting ready to move out. So it's a busy time. So I'm like, I got to take care of myself. And this is how I take care of myself. I paint, take care of my mental health. It brings me peace. I'm, you know, a calm individual. But I know it's going to be stressful, like having to get everything ready because we're moving out, moving in, all of that. And I'm working full time because like once I finished school, I was like, okay, well, I need to get in my bag. No jokes. So I started working full time, and I know that that's gonna be a little bit more draining than just working part time. So whenever I can, which is weekends, that I'm usually free now, and you know, I don't work all day, so after work, I can focus on doing what I like. That's that. Also, I didn't even acknowledge my, well, not mine. This is Michelle's little like, what the hell is this called? I forgot what the name is. I don't know. But I didn't bring one, and I kind of didn't want to get my shit dirty, so I asked her if I could borrow this. So, baby, I'm a witch in training. But, yeah. Life is going. Life is going. Never stops. But that's that. We're growing individuals, thriving, trying to reach success, whatever that means, and I hope you achieve it. Whoever's watching this video, I'm sending you much love, and I hope you prosper and you grow. Keep thriving. Do you. Do what you want. Practice what you fulfills your heart. What makes you, you know, a happy individual. What's the point of living life if you're not happy with what you're doing or with what you're experiencing, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a job, whatever it is, you know, change it. You have power to change that. You are the master of your reality. You know, you are the one who has a paintbrush to paint the life you want. I know this is not in all cases. I know that there's so many issues that, you know, this becomes kind of impossible. But if you can, whether it be through your small actions, you can create change. You gotta accept change. Because if you remain stagnant, baby, everyone's gonna outgrow you. And it's not about everybody else, but it's on you, you know? You gotta worry about you as an individual. You must want to grow. You don't want to stay in the same place forever. That's not it, you know? You have a starting place, but from there on, you grow, you thrive. You take these new experiences, the people around you, you know, you keep it moving. Don't remain stagnant. Accept change. Accept change. And it's hard. It's hard to accept change. It's hard to be to do things that are not in your normal routine, that you're not used to doing, to cutting people off that you're so used to seeing every day. It's hard. It's definitely hard. No one said it was going to be easy, but, you know, at the end of the day, it might hurt for a bit when you pull the band-aid, but once you're out of that, baby, you're going to be so glad that that's over. I mean, you're going to be like, how was I, you know, doing that for so long and not changing anything? But don't blame yourself. It takes time and it takes courage to remove yourself from spaces, from people, from things in life that are just not good for you. because you're so used to it. But baby, I know you're strong and I know you got this, and whoever you are, I am wishing you the very best in life. I see success coming your way because I know you're going to manifest and you're going to make it happen. You know, we're out here trying to hustle and grind, so you better get to your bag. You better get to your happiness bag. Because I feel like, yeah, money's cool and everything, but you, in a way, money does help you be happy, but you have to be at a good space yourself. You know, fuck all the money in the world if you're sad and depressed and, you know, you feel like shit every day that you wake up. Now, if you change that, start adding things to your routine that, you know, have your endorphins moving, have you a little bit more energetic, that's what matters. But who am I? I don't know shit. So, you do you, boo, but this is just shit that be on my head. I really just be talking. I just be talking. Oh. So what's holding my phone right now is the water that I use to like clean my brushes and shit. So that's why this is probably a weird angle right now. But now that we're doing this whole painting thing, let's talk about some painting, like my tools, what I use. So as you may have noticed, I use the Blick acrylic. And I got this because my sister gave it to me as a gift. So there are these. And they're honestly so fucking good. Like, I'm so thankful she gave me that gift. Damn, I'm hella sorry for that. Excuse me. She gave them to me, and like the quality of these paint, like the paint, is really good. Because all I was using was Ross paint. And baby, when I tell you that's not it. These are not it. But when it comes to like basic colors like white and stuff, fuck it, use them. And so that's what I use. A lot of things that I use honestly have been gifts. Like, people already know that I like doing art, and like that's what they gave me. They gave me brushes. I know my housemate gave me brushes. She gave me like this, but like with nothing written on it, like to paint. I get canvases, and honestly those be the best gifts. I'm not even gonna lie. So if you ever want to get a gift, you know, a safe place to do it is like, I always use art supplies, and like it allows me to like practice and better my skills. So that's that. I love Posca markers. These are the Posca markers. I have them at home because I'm currently in my apartment, but I have like the thick. Well, my nails look crusty as hell. My bad, y'all. That looks so bad. But I use these Posca markers, and I have some big fat ones, and those are mainly what I use for, like, if you've seen my mushroom paintings, those colors of vibrancy is all through these Posca markers. Like, those are hella good. And honestly, using pen is so much better than using a brush because you have more control over like how thick things are, how much you put on there. It's just much easier to work with, and they're honestly my favorite acrylic markers. Like, they're A1. And then I usually use these for like my small details. So when it comes to like eyes, or when it comes to writing things, it's easier to work with smaller pens. And yeah, but the brushes that I have bought myself, they're usually from Ross. And the canvases that I buy too are from Ross. So I don't know, Ross is my place to shop for everything. I don't do bougie shit. I kind of just like, I let my work speak for itself. So I can paint on wood, I can paint on anything. And you know, it's not about how much you spend on something, which I know is better quality if you probably go to Blick or a specific art store. But baby, I get straight to it. I've always used Ross utensils, so why not? I keep going with them. Like $5 for a canvas, little thingamajiggy. I'm like, perfect. Like, I could work on whatever and make it look good. And I like how accessible making art is. Like, how cheap things are. I'm just like, yes, this is what I'm here for. Because some things, I know that for other like art, like whether you do like singing or rap or whatever that shit you're doing, that shit's more on the expensive side of things. Like your session, the equipment, that's pricey versus buying like a $5 canvas, having a few brushes here and there and making something happen. Like, you know, that's easy peasy. You do it in your own time, whenever you want. So yeah, I think painting and all these other techniques of like drawing and painting and things like that are very clutch, and they're always things you can perfect. Like I look back at my work from high school and I'm like, how the fuck did I think this was hella good? That shit's horrible. Horrible. Like I had done this portrait of myself and it was me as like a doctor, and it had like the Mexican flag, like education, like it was all tied to who I was, and I mean who I am, my identity, what I consider myself to be, how I perceive myself. And I thought that shit was so good, bro. Like I was like, oh my god, like I be having myself in my head, and I thought like I drew her lashes hella pretty. Well, I guess my lashes hella pretty, and now I look at it, I'm like, girl, that was not it. But that's how you start. You gotta start somewhere. Even though you're like, damn, this shit's ugly, but like you're only getting better from there. So do you rather start now or do you rather start later? That's the real question. Because the sooner you start, the better you get. So keep working on that. And I feel like I've pushed art aside many times. I'm like, oh no, like I'm not gonna do it, because I have other things to worry about. And then I've lost some of my skills, and then I have to like work back 10 times harder to get things, because it's like I lost so much time doing something else and like not focusing on my craft that I fucked myself over. Versus I know if I would have kept going, I would have been I could be at a better spot. But at the same time, it's not good to question anything. Like everything happens at its time for a reason. There's a reason why everything happens, and I'm a huge believer in that. So, whatever had happened happened for a reason. Whatever will happen in my future is happening for a reason. So, yeah, you just gotta let things be sometimes. I think sometimes we're so focused on trying to control things or our future that it only really brings us anxiety and, stress. Sometimes you just gotta be like, well, I know, the way I be thinking about it is like, I know the universe is gonna handle it. Whatever happens is something that was meant for me. If the path that I think I want to do isn't what it ends up going, I know something better was planned for me, So that's how I be thinking. But yeah, I feel like I've really just been talking for 17 minutes. Damn, I really have a lot to say. Just kidding. I don't really be talking like that, I guess. I'm pretty, I don't know. I'd say I'm pretty like, I'm quiet, but when I start talking, I kind of like can't stop talking type of shit. But yeah, I guess this is the wrap of my little chit chat paint with me, cause I don't know what else to say now. Maybe if I would have done like a Q&A, that would have been smarter, so I could like know what the fuck to add, like answer or say, but I don't. So I think this might just be the wrap of this video, y'all. So thank you for watching me paint, for watching me talk hella dumb shit, talking on my ass, but here we are. So thank you for your time. I hella appreciate you watching this video, and I'm wishing the best for you. I'm rooting for you. You got this, okay? Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay disciplined. Take care.